Hello, seniors, the class of 2020, and the parents of the class of 2020. Thank you so much for your ongoing support and dedication to Phoenix Union and also to your own individual schools. We know that the end of this school year is so disappointing. You've worked so hard to get here, not just this year, but for your entire K 12 educational experience. And this is not the ending that you were hoping for. In fact, we know that very well. Many of us went through our own high school graduations, and this was not the end of the school year that we wanted for you either. But we ask that despite these challenging, frustrating, disappointing times, that you, the seniors, continue to work hard to stay focused on your schooling. You have just a couple weeks left to finish the school year. I know that some of you are trying to finish your last class or two, making up a half credit or a credit. Again, you are just a couple of weeks away from the finish line. Please stay focused. For you seniors and for your parents, please continue to visit our website, phoenixunion.org/class of 2020 for all the information that you need about graduation ceremonies, about your coursework, about your transcripts, and about anything else related to seniors. In partnership with senior class presidents all throughout Phoenix Union, we developed a 4-part graduation experience for our amazing class of 2020. Part 1 of that graduation experience was drive-through cap and gown and yard sign pickup. This occurred a couple of weeks ago. Congratulations to all of those who had an opportunity to pick up your caps and gowns, see your teachers and your administrators and your staff members again pick up these remarkable class of 2020 yard signs. We hope that you are displaying those proudly throughout the community. Again, this was just step 1 of our 4-part graduation process. The second and perhaps most important part to you all is the actual initial graduation experience. Because we know how important live in-person graduation ceremonies are to you, our class of 2020, and to you, our parents and guardians, we had originally planned to postpone graduations until later in June or July. But as we look at the spread of coronavirus across our country and our globe, and as we listen to medical experts here in Arizona, in our country, and across our planet, it is very likely that we will still not be able to gather in large groups later in June and July. And so we have decided to move forward with graduation ceremonies on our campuses for the week of May 18th through the 21st. And what's happening today is all across Phoenix Union, our campuses are going public with plans as to what graduation ceremonies will look like on every single campus. During the week of May 18th, every single one of our schools will host graduation ceremonies that involve cars and vehicles. They will be drive-in and drive-through ceremonies where students will be able to come and families will be able to come and be celebrated together in a community. And although this is certainly not the type of ceremony that you wanted or we wanted for you, drive-in and drive-through graduation ceremonies in vehicles are the safest and most guaranteed way that we can gather as a community to give you your diploma, give you your diploma cover, and give you a chance to wear with pride your cap and gown, celebrated hopefully with family and loved ones in vehicles. And our hope is that this experience, although not ideal, will give you a sense of pride and closure in your K-12 journey. But that's not all that we are offering. We know that we want to do something very unique for the class of 2020. And so although graduation ceremonies will occur Monday through Friday, Phoenix Union is in the process of preparing for a large citywide fireworks display on Friday, May 22nd. Firework display at 8:20. Why 8:20? Because in military time, 8:20 is 2020. We thought that would be a fantastic way to recognize and honor you, the class of 2020. And these are large-scale 4th of July style fireworks that you would be able to see from your community, from your home, from the sidewalk. We will still not be able to gather in one central location at a park or at a school, but we are working with our firework company to make sure they are big enough and exciting enough that you will be able to see them from your local community. We also know that even with the best possible drive-in and drive-through graduation ceremony, and even with a citywide fireworks display, many of you would still like to be able to gather as a class of 2020 with your classmates, maybe even with your parents and family members later. And so our final commitment to you is, although we are planning and moving forward with the week of May 18th graduation ceremonies, we are planning on the May 22nd fireworks display. If later in June or July, we are able to gather, even in groups of 500 or 600 or 700, our commitment to you is that each and every one of our schools and our campuses will host some sort of graduation celebration. It won't be another large scale graduation ceremony, but it would be an opportunity for you and your classmates to be able to come together, hopefully in your cap and gowns once again, to have a celebration, to be in community, and to recognize and honor each other for your success and your successful completion of your K-12 journey. Once again, we are fully aware that the end of this school year and the end of your K-12 educational experience is not as you had planned or hoped for. And believe me, same goes for us. This is not what we want for you. But we will do our best to give you the greatest graduation experience possible. And again, we'll gather in the future, if at all possible, in the month of June or July. Please, seniors, continue to work hard, finish strong, finish your final couple of classes and credits. Parents, if you have any questions, please reach out to your school. And for all of you, parents, guardians, and students, remember that we have created a website just for you, phoenixunion.org/class of 2020, for all information that you need. Good luck finishing the rest of your school year. Remember that once you are a Phoenix Union graduate, you are forever a Phoenix Union alumni. We are proud of you, and I hope to see you around the community soon.